The real estate industry is an important lifeline of the Hong Kong economy. Over the years, a well-developed property market system, together with the efforts and tenacity of the estate agency trade, have contributed to an increasing number of property transactions, while strengthening Hong Kong's status as an international financial center. As the regulatory body for the estate agency sector, the Estate Agents Authority is devoted to regulating the practice of the trade, enhancing the professionalism of estate agency practitioners, and ensuring that they abide by the law. The EAA also promotes a high standard of integrity and probity in the trade, moving towards professionalism to meet the increasing public expectations. The EAA is a self-financing statutory body established in 1997 under the Estate Agents Ordinance. The board is the highest decision-making authority of the EAA. It sets the major strategies and policies of the EAA, while guiding and monitoring the work and performance of the administration. Members of the EAA board are appointed by the Chief Executive of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region. It consists of a chairman, a vice chairman, and 18 ordinary members from various community sectors, including the estate agency sector. There are 5 standing committees and 1 panel under the EAA board to oversee the various aspects of EAA's work, including finance and strategic development, licensing, practice and examination, discipline, and professional development. When necessary, the board may set up other committees or work groups for specific issues. The principal duties of the EAA include organizing qualifying examinations, vetting license applications, handling and investigating complaints against practitioners, conducting compliance inspections for effective enforcement, and promoting the trade's professional development and consumer education. Through these duties, the EAA promotes the healthy development of the trade and continuously enhances its professional standards. As the gatekeeper of the trade, through organizing qualifying examinations and vetting license applications, the EAA ensures that only those who meet the required professional standards, as stipulated by law, are allowed to practice in the trade. There are 2 types of qualifying examinations: the estate agent's qualifying examination and the salesperson's qualifying examination. They assess whether persons who wish to practice in the estate agency trade possess the requisite knowledge. The contents of the examinations are updated from time to time in response to the changes in the market. A rigorous licensing system is an essential part of the regulatory regime. Any individual or company practicing estate agency work in the course of employment or business in Hong Kong must hold a valid license. Failure to do so is an offense. There are 2 types of licenses for individuals: the estate agent's license, individual, and the salesperson's license. For companies and shops, there are estate agent's license, company, and a statement of particulars of business for each place of business under a particular business name. The EAA vets each license application carefully to ensure the applicant meets the following licensing requirements: having attained the age of 18 years, having completed an education level of Form 5 of secondary education or its equivalent, having passed the relevant qualifying examination within 12 months immediately prior to the application, and being considered a fit and proper person to hold a license as stipulated in the law. As a regulator of the trade, the EAA must enforce the law effectively and impartially. It must also be seen to be doing so. All estate agency practitioners must comply with the Estate Agents Ordinance, its subsidiary legislation, the Code of Ethics issued by the EAA, and the practice circulars that the EAA issues from time to time in light of the practice of the trade and the changing market conditions. If members of the public have reasons to believe that any estate agency practitioner has not complied with the above requirements, they may lodge a complaint with the EAA in writing, by telephone, by email, or in person. The EAA will handle each complaint fairly and impartially. If sufficient evidence is found after a thorough investigation, the EAA's disciplinary committee will conduct an inquiry hearing on the case. If the disciplinary committee finds that a complaint is substantiated, it may exercise its power to take disciplinary actions against the estate agent concerned. The actions could be admonishing or reprimanding the estate agent, imposing a fine, attaching conditions to the license, suspending or even revoking the license. The EAA will also conduct compliance inspections at estate agency shops, first sale sites, and the online advertisements posted by estate agencies. During the inspection, the EAA staff will remind estate agents to abide by the law and request them to rectify their shortcomings. As an educator, the EAA is committed to promoting the Continuing Professional Development Scheme to enhance the professional standards of the estate agency trade, promoting a culture of integrity in the trade and protecting consumers' interests. Activities under the scheme include talks, seminars, professional forums, e-quizzes and workshops. In the spirit of lifelong learning, estate agents actively participate in the scheme. Through their working experience alongside the scheme's activities, estate agents have raised their professional standards. To encourage estate agents' participation, the Continuing Professional Development Scheme offers various certificates of commendation and awards. The EAA attaches great importance to consumer education. We believe through consumer education, the public will be better equipped to protect their own interests and make appropriate decisions during property transactions. Through various communication channels and platforms, such as roving exhibitions, press events, promotional videos, newspaper articles, publications, and website, the EAA shares with the public useful knowledge on property transactions as well as its latest work. At the same time, the EAA upholds its mission in regulating the estate agency trade in Hong Kong while enhancing the professional standards of the trade. In the future, to strengthen the public's confidence, the EAA and the trade will continue to move with the times while striving for excellence. We will continue to work hard in elevating the professional standards of the trade so that they can provide satisfactory professional services to the consumers. Integrity, our cornerstone. Credibility, our priority.